So I think there's a difference between protecting yourself and your boundary versus defending your boundary. And I like the word protection. I always think of um, the word protection in my head. I think of the word protection a lot more than I think of the actual word boundary. I just constantly am asking myself, am I protecting myself in this situation? Am I taking good care of me in this situation? Am I allowing you to take care of you in your situation? So I think of it as protecting my boundaries and that I'm responsible to stand by my boundaries. And I don't think of it as defending my boundaries. But when you're feeling like you need to defend yourself or you're feeling defensive about your boundary because somebody is poking fun at it or somebody is attacking it or somebody is diminishing it in some way that it's not really important, that may put you on the defensive. But I'd like you to think of it as how you just simply how you care for yourself, and that um, if you feel more comfortable thinking of yourself as defending your boundary, as somebody who stands outside the perimeter and is watching carefully, that's a wonderful image. And if you think of yourself more as protecting your boundary, as somebody who's more watchful over the boundary, that's fine too. I mean, those words can run together closely, protecting and defending. Um, but I just want you to kind of notice which one you're using in your head, because I think when you're in conversation with other people and you're being defensive about your boundary, I think that's different than being protective about your boundary. So when you're in a conversation and you're feeling defensive about it, so with the woman who grabbed the microphone when I was talking, um, I felt protective of myself and just insisted on having the mic back and then continuing. But I didn't need to go up to her and be defensive about what I was doing or explain to her or get her to understand what was happening. I just let her sit with it. I didn't feel the need to defend myself. I just felt the need to protect myself in the moment, which I did. But I didn't need to go up to her and confront her. I just decided to let her sit with it and let her confront herself. And, over 24 hours, she came to a different conclusion. Um, but she had to sit with that. Now, if I had gone up to her and confronted her, that might have felt more like I was being defensive about my boundary. And I just didn't feel the need to do that. I felt like there was enough confrontation for the day for me on that one.